the champions. Yes. Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid preview video. Today we have got the Real Madrid versus Inter Milan clash, or should I say Inter Milan versus Real Madrid clash? I don't care. But of course, the two teams, um, favorites in this group, along with Shakhtar and Sheriff, face off. I don't know if I guys are saying this, but face off. I'm not gonna say today, tomorrow, whatever, because I'm pretty sure it's when you guys say this, it's probably gonna be like a today or tomorrow, depends where you live, kind of situation. But um, the game will start Thursday morning for me. Probably a Wednesday for a few of you, if not even Thursday like afternoon or something. I don't know, but a lot of Australian people. I don't know. It's Thursday afternoon. Maybe Thursday early morning. Um, but anyways, we're not here to talk about when the game starts. We're talking about here how the game starts. Um, the lineup must look quite weird because the left back position is empty. Yes, I'll talk to you guys why. You guys probably want to know why if you guys have been watching the Real Madrid preview, but if you guys haven't been, because a new one here, of course, drop us up, hit the like button. My Twitch and all my other channels will be down in the description below. But yeah, let's get into that stuff we want to know about. As well. So the lineup, the preview against Real Madrid, I'll talk more about it as well. So the lineup that I went with is basically another 4-2-3 kind of formation. I think we're gonna stick with 4-2-3. Depends the scenario, but for the scenario, I think that there's no need to change this, and I think this clutch is preferred formation to use. So we're gonna start off with goal, and I don't need to explain more about it. It's Thibaut Courtois, and then at right back, um, I was of course debating between the two. It was either Carvajal Vasquez, but considering Carvajal played against sort of Vigo, um, I don't see him playing the full game again or starting, but I probably see him coming on for a while. Maybe not a player that you think will come on off the bench, but I think that he will not play or start the game. Personally, as well. Two center backs. I've got Alaba, who is back. I believe, yeah, he was with Austria in the international duty. I don't know. Yeah, he was back. I saw pictures and all sorts of him traveling with the team. The team is currently now in Milan. They've landed there already because they're going to the hotel and all as well. And then Adam Militao as well. Gonna play. You know, if you're talking about Alaba as our main centre back in Carlo Ancelotti believes, then who's gonna be our next centre back? I think that our next centre back is Militao over Nacho Fernandez, over Vallejo, of course. But I don't really want to be laughing at Real Madrid players, right? I know Vallejo is like the guy who everybody says, oh my god, he's gonna be like a Ramos replacement. But of course, Vallejo still can be a good player as well. So Vallejo will be probably not starting over Militao or even Nacho. In my opinion, left back is blank because I couldn't get Miguel, right? I think he's gonna play. Why not, right? He played for us against sort of Vigo. He came off, and then why not play? You know, he was brilliant and he was absolutely crucial in that game. You know, an absolutely brilliant cross into Benzema's head, and then he just headed it against the Vigo. So I'm thinking, why? Why not? Like, personally, our left back choice, Mendy is still out. I don't know when he'll be back. He's been out for, was it 3 months now? I don't know, but I think it's a good few months. And he was expected to be out for 4 weeks to about a month. So I don't know what's going on there. I think there's a serious issue with Mendy as well. But I hope to see him back soon. I think we will see him back. But probably in the next few, but probably the next month. As well. Really depends how he gets on with his injuries and all the issue as well. Marcelo, I just don't see him playing. When he signed a new contract, or did he sign, no, wait, when he decided to stay for another season and not leave, right? I said that he's not gonna fight Mendy or Miguel Gutierrez off that left back spot. Um, Before Gutierrez got the spot, it was Mendy, of course, before he got injured as well. And I said already, Marcelo is not gonna play all the games. He's not gonna start the games or all the games. He might start a few games here and there, cup games and all, but he's not gonna play all the main games of the Champions League or Everton league games. And I don't think he is, and I don't see him playing. Okay, a lot of the players who worked with Ancelotti before he left back in the 2016, during that 2014 to 2016 period, I don't see all of them playing. Alright, just because he has worked with Marcelo doesn't mean he has to play Marcelo. Marcelo's point of view is I want to stay with the club for one more season. Um, as well, I know that I'm not gonna play much, but I want to stay with the club for another season. If we win some titles, I can end off my career here in a fashioning way instead of living in a season where we were in a crisis, in a financial crisis, and we didn't win any trophies. No Champions League, no League Cups, no La Ligas. So he doesn't think that way. But a few of the other players like Varane and Ramos left, of course, as well. So personally for me, Miguel Gutierrez is going to play. And then the three center midfielders we've got Modric, Camavinga, Casemiro. I have a little doubt on Modric whether he's fit, but of course he's fit. Come on. I think he'll definitely play. He might not play the full 90. I think that he'll be substituted off for maybe Valverde. But I think that Modric is going to play in what he offers us. His talent, his skills, absolutely brilliant. Then he's got next to him, Camavinga. I don't think that we're gonna play Modric on the left, Casemiro on the right, Camavinga in the middle. I think Casemiro is probably gonna play on the middle as a defensive role, and then Modric and Camavinga. But I just put it as it is. Doesn't matter as long as we got them in a squad. As well. I'll try to get it right next time. But next time is he's got a Camavinga who really showed his class against Celta Vigo. I mean, he came on in 6 minutes and scored a goal. Like that tells you the quality of the player. And I don't want to keep saying, oh, he's gonna be our next best player because everyone knows that. Everyone knows he's the next big tank in the world. Um, and he's playing for. I don't want to be like a biased person, right? But arguably the best club of all time. AC Milan, Liverpool, Real Madrid, I'm trying to think of others, but I really can't. These are clubs who are at the status where they are legendary clubs. They are one of the best of all time. No one can compete. I mean, PSG, they actually win some trophies, probably. I think United are up there, potentially. And I'm trying to think, no other club in that I can think of. Bayern Munich, probably. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to think of other clubs that are in there. Liverpool, AC Milan, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Manchester United are like five clubs I can think at the top of my mind who are legendary clubs as well. So for me personally, Kamavinga, of course, you know, probably is going to be a next big thing. But I'm not saying all the good players who goes to the big clubs are going to be successful. But you look at his start already, a goal in 6 minutes, brilliant. He's shown his quality. He was there at the right place at the right time to finish it in. You guys was like, oh, it's a tap and finish, but you guys don't realize not how people think tap ins are. Just be there at the right time. But I've seen a lot of players like Timo Werner. He's a laughing stock online. People are saying, oh, he misses tap ins, right? Um, that is the reason. You need to know how to place it into the back of the net at that correct moment, at that correct kind of the way you put it in, right? Like how weak is the finish? Is it too weak that it doesn't go in, or too um strong that it flies over the bar? Really? I mean, at that position, Cameron surely he has to score, but you never know. He could have placed it wide, he could have placed it over, he could have placed it at the goalie straight away. Anything could have happened. So I think personally, scoring that goal is brilliant, no matter if people think it's tapping or not. I think that people are just trying to, they're jealous of what you got, so they're trying to say bad things to you and saying, haha, that's a tap in, that's a bad goal. Like, do not listen to what they're saying. Come on, Vinga, that's just a small little tip and advice to you there. Casemiro as well, he just absolutely crucial player right there in the midfield trio, doing a defensive job. And at the front three, Vinicius Junior, Eden Hazard, and Benzema. Hazard is just gonna be there. I think he's over Rodrigo at this stage. And probably with Asensio, you never know, man. Maybe Rodrigo can get a shot in that team. Vinicius Junior for me plays on the right hand side. I did normally put him on the left, but he normally plays on the right hand side in the 4-2-3. Before we get switched into like the 4-4-2 with Hazard, Benzema, and then like a midfield four of Vinny, Modric, Casemiro, and normally Valverde, but now it's Camavinga for me. So Vinicius Junior, what a good start to the season he's having, and a lot of the doubts on him about his finishing, about whether he can score goals. I personally think yes. I think that he's capable of doing that. I think he's um, gonna be one of our future stars, along with like Kamavinga and Valverde in that, and then Rodrigo of course. And then last last but not least, Benzema up front. I mean, 33-year-old banging hat tricks, just not. I mean, not what you would expect, right? I mean, you're talking about let's say 30-year-olds banging hat trick. Who is capable in the world? Ronaldo, Messi, Lewandowski. I'm trying to think of other players who are capable of doing what he does. Can I even think of any other? In like, I can't. I genuinely can't think of any other player in the world who's 30 plus years old as an attacker who can bang in hat tricks after hat tricks after hat tricks. Like honestly, man, like it's just insane from the man. He's having a lot of doubts, and people are saying, "Do you think the guy can do it? Do you think you guys are relying on him? Do you think it's like what he should do?" I think that personally, he's still capable of doing it. Like yes, we are relying on him, but so what? Right? Yes, we're relying on him, but I think that you'll only get better from here. In front of tech. I mean, we are starting to get relying on Vinicius Junior as well. I mean, we do not just rely on him. That's kind of what um I think about it. But a lot of like other fans are saying, "Oh, you guys rely on Benzema. You guys are the Finnish club." But just don't be bothered to reply to those kind of guys, man. Like, but Suarez is one of them. I'm trying to think like 30-year-old Cavani potentially. How old is Cavani? He's definitely 30 over, right? Yeah, he's like 33 or 32 or something. Maybe even 34. I don't know. But I'm trying to look for attackers who are 30 plus who can do that. Cavani can. I mean, if he was to play week in week out at United, Lewandowski, Suarez, Benzema, Messi, Ronaldo, um, as well. But there are very few 30 plus year old strikers who can still be at the level they are right now. So, hey, do not judge the man, do not say he's finished or whatever bloody hell people are saying online nowadays. I don't know, but I don't want to know to be fair. No, I don't know. I don't want to know. But yeah, that is going to be it for this preview. Let me know your lineup and let me know your prediction. I haven't done predictions in a while of this video. It's hard, man. I'm gonna go 2-1. Well, 2-1. So I think if I get this wrong or if we lose, I should stop making predictions. How about that? Um, but yeah, no other 30 puzzles I can find who are still buying it in at the moment that you can really think about, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button if you guys did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys on already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!